My boy Shedeur. He keeps coming back, play after play, game after game, showing that he is him, showing that he is a NFL superstar at quarterback. Everybody know it, everybody see it. That's why when they get a chance to talk about him, they try to grade him so hard, but you really can't. Cause my boy be on point. No matter how the game go, he still looks good in each game he's been in. He still make big boy plays. It like the NFL plays like, whoo, that boy did that. So yes, Shedeur is him. You got Sampson, might be back for this game versus Tennessee. So he's questionable, so hopefully he get a comeback. But hey, it is what it is. You got QJ finna tote that ball this week. Hopefully we got the special teams and the special teams actually play ball and actually handle business at special teams. Then we gonna have a good game. Then you got the game where it really should be first round quarterback, first pick, Cam Ward in this corner. First round, maybe third pick, or ninth pick, or 21st pick, Shedeur Sanders. But they took that from us title-wise, but it still ended up being the game that we wanted. Everybody wanted this game right here. Where it's game time now. It's game time now. So look, y'all. You got it where every time Kevin has to address Shedeur, he got to talk about how good this man been working, how much work he been putting in, how he's getting better and better each and every week. Each and every week. So, y'all, Shedeur is that future superstar QB as we know it and as it should be. Now, I want to let you know this piece right here. This piece right here, because I see it getting thrown out there. So people trying to figure out, is Shedeur the quarterback that the Browns can count on? Or is Mendoza somebody they can't miss out on? Man, listen. Did you hear about Mendoza in 23? No, y'all didn't hear about him like that. He might was making some plays, but you ain't hear about him. Did you hear about Mendoza in 24? He might have made some plays you ain't hear about. Only reason why y'all hear about Mendoza now is because he's at Indiana and they're winning, but that head coach know how to win. So anybody trying to force that issue in our face that the Browns might go with Mendoza, they can't miss out on him. Well, clearly, y'all, they don't know ball like that. Because if you look at that head coach that's at Indiana, everywhere he go, he produce a big boy quarterback. No matter if the quarterback 5'10", 6 foot, or 6'5", they gonna shine in his offense. So it ain't technically them, it's him. Watch next year, Indiana gonna have another good quarterback. And pretty much probably forever, they're gonna have good quarterbacks because of his system. Shedeur, on the other hand, was out there just getting it to you everywhere he went. Everywhere he went. Now, you could say because his dad, you heard his name or whatever, but either way, Shedeur was always considered one of the top guys in 23, if he would have came out for that 24 draft, and in the 25 draft. 12 him, y'all. That's a superstar. We have a superstar in Shedeur. They really can't stop it. So now they have to allow it to play out. We just gotta hope Kevin can call some good plays. We gotta hope Kevin can call some good plays. Now I don't know what Kevin gonna do, but this is Tennessee. We should win this game. Our defense way better than their defense. I feel our offensive line way better than their offensive line. So when you put that together, they don't have an O-line. We got a better O-line than them. Our defense like that. They defense not like that. It's on. Selmo, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You say, I'm going to enjoy these two rookie QBs out there playing their hearts out, loving what they do. And that's the game. That is. That's it. You finna see really two first-round quarterbacks. Everybody in the world know, well, in college football to the NFL, know that these two first-round quarterbacks, regardless of what the NFL did, because Shedeur right now, off of 10 quarters, look just that good. That boy looked just that good. So now you finna give him his third start. This Cam Ward, probably, I don't even know what week we on, 14? I think maybe 14. So this 14 starts for him or 13 starts. It's on, y'all. We got a first round quarterback, and everybody know it, but they playing silly. So again, I don't know what they gonna officially try to do when the draft hit. Shedeur just got to go show out, and this is a good game to show out. This still a first round. Now you know what's wild? Nobody wouldn't care about this game really if Shedeur wasn't playing, but since Shedeur is playing, and like I said, I remember everybody saying, "Man, this the game we want. This the game we want." Where's here now? The game is here now. We got a show enough baller, two ballers, two ballers at QB, ready to shine, ready to go out there and ball, ready to go out there and do their thing. So I'm excited, but I'm just telling y'all, we got a superstar quarterback. We got somebody that everybody want to talk about week in and week out. Now they was talking about the other players week in and week out because we was trying to get to Shedeur. Now that Shedeur is here. Now the people seem like they right in Cleveland with Shedeur. It seem like they talk silly about it, but real talk, y'all, that man is him. They don't have to look no further. They know now they can go get an old lineman out of the draft, first round. You can go get a first round wide receiver right out the gate. I got what I need, so why am I tripping? Y'all don't let everybody fool y'all. This finna be a good game. We finna see two-star quarterbacks for the future, the present and the future. You're gonna see two-star quarterbacks doing their thing. And ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it, y'all. I'm excited about that, boy. Cause look, with them two finna get out here and shine, and they both gonna make plays. Now Cam Ward gonna probably get them sacks on. Myles Garrett gonna be trying to get him, but he gonna throw that ball, y'all. Them DBs better follow their wide receiver. Ryan Nicole, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? D Mills, Diaz, what's good? Brock, what's good? That girl Bree, Tracy, what's good? Hey, appreciate it. Brandon, you say 12 is the leader of men. Yeah, my boy like that. My boy like, so we ain't discussing nothing else about that. And hey, my boy be calling out everything. Nah, hey, we ain't talking like that. They know they got a baller. And I feel good about it. It's just people try to talk, they talk with it and make it feel like it ain't what it is. Nah, man, this is what it is. He him. He's him. KO, what's good? Selmo, what's happening? You say, dog pound in the house. Yeah. Well, hey, we should get a win. Miss Beverly, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? Pete, what's good? FD. Mason, what's good? You say take the training wheels off so he can shine while Cam is. Yes, I want, because listen, y'all know they finna grade that hard. Now, they gonna act like Cam Ward ain't been starting basically since May. They gonna act like we been starting the same, but Shedeur in this process where everything is sped up. It ain't no way around it. It's sped up. He got to come out here and dominate. It's just double M. Yeah, Kathy, what's good? Brandon, you say all I know is 12. Better have over 25 pass attempts. I don't know how to call that one, man, because, well, somebody got to look and tell me what the weather is. I ain't checked the weather out, but if the weather ain't like that, then it ain't going to be in his favor to throw that ball. Put it like this. If Shedeur give me 20 to 30 attempts, I'd take that. And they might let him slide up to 35, but I don't think he had too many attempts since he been playing. Now, what was wild was we had 16 attempts in that Ravens game. Now, that was wild. I ain't know they'll get down like that because even DG didn't have that many pass attempts that game. So they do weird stuff. DG didn't have but like 11 attempts that game, and Shedeur had 16. Like, come on, man. Got time? What's happening? You say exactly. Shedeur was talked about for 3 straight. Correct. So we've been knowing that Shedeur was an NFL prospect, top-notch quarterback. We just not hearing about Mendoza. Not knocking him. He gonna get drafted. But if I'm a person that's looking for a quarterback, I ain't really looking at him like that. Like I'm a studying, but I know that Indiana coach offense make it pop like that. Go watch Indiana. Look at his history. You winning like that. Watch they plug. Listen, y'all. They did it last year. They had a quarterback was balling. Plugged in this quarterback balling. Same difference. Same difference. AKA, you say, Colin, I think I am only sticking with you on 12 content because they out there acting like he's been in the league for years, talking about his footwork in the pockets. See what I'm saying? They want to talk crazy about Shedeur, knowing the man only really been getting Kevin real focused for 2 weeks now and 3 now. So they tripping. Woo. So yeah, it's cold. Just girl, you say who was the quarterback at Indiana last year? We don't know. I can't remember his name, but he was balling with him. Like that's what happened. I remember at JMU when he was at JMU, he had a quarterback that used to go to South Florida. He balled out with him. So, but the South Florida quarterback was nice, but it went like he was good. But I'm saying it's the system. He made that boy look real good. He made him look real good. So that's why I say y'all can't be listening to that stuff, man. Say low mid 30s and that win, some win. Malik, you say they need to let him throw the ball so he can get in rhythm and start cooking. Well, let's jump into that. How will Kevin them play call this week? Now, we know it should be a win. We know this game versus Tennessee should be a win. It should hands down be a win. Now, if they choose to not let us win, uh, that's on them. If they choose not to let us win, we'll see it by the play calling, y'all. Like, how in the world we had a good first half versus the 49ers? All right, you want to told it, but Shedeur still got his. Okay, you told it. Shedeur still getting the ball in. Second half, you switch it up. We can't be doing that. Let's get out here and roll call on their defense. I want to get the ball first because I ain't scared of their defense. Our defense go shut them down. Don't call these crazy fourth down plays and we could have kicked the field goal. You don't. We should have punted and you don't. Don't do that. Now, yes, if you get it, you good, but that's if you get it. If you don't, you're going to always look at it as you should have did the opposite. I'd rather go with the opposite out the gate unless we just hot like that. But Tennessee is sorry, y'all. I told y'all the teams that he wanted to really lose to was the Raiders, Tennessee, and the Jets. We lost to the Jets, beat the Raiders, and now we got Tennessee. But Shedeur starting, so he can't really hide it. The only thing is he could take Shedeur out the game. Like no announcer should be able to call your game out. They're running on first and second down. So if the announcer saying that, imagine what the defense coordinator saying. Hey, y'all, hey, look like, hey, we just gonna bring the blitz. I mean, we gonna look to shut that run down, first and second down. They ain't even letting Shedeur play ball. And then on third down, we gonna go in zone. So he can't pick us apart with them plays. Because that's when them plays break down, he hits you good. Yeah. They probably doing the same thing. Kevin better come out with a different game plan. Kevin better not come out with that game plan. Kevin, you better not come out with run on first and second down and then third down, throw it. Now, I don't care if you switch it up and go run, first down. Run, first down. All right, it's rolling and roll call it. Or you want to, switch it up, hit them with that pass. I'm cool with that. But like Shedeur say, let me get in rhythm. I think I think with each and every game that pass, he's getting in more and more rhythm. Like I think he get into it faster and faster and faster. Cause honestly, game versus the 49ers, my boy was starting off good. Like he really was good the whole time. So Will Kevin call these plays that benefit Shedeur, that benefit the team? Or will he tailor it off? We be hot, then he say, nah, nah, nah. We gonna turn that a little bit. Hey, special teams. Hey, do what y'all do. So you just never know. But honestly, we set the ball. This should be I don't want to say an easy win, but I know Cam Ward gonna come with it. But we should really beat them by 35 to 45 points. We should put up some points on Tennessee. Because our defense is better than Jacksonville defense. And our offense, I feel like it's better than Jacksonville offense. So if Jacksonville beat the brakes off Tennessee, why can't we beat the brakes off of them? We got a Hall of Fame defense in right there. We got a franchise quarterback. Come on, man. Jacksonville don't even, they might like their quarterback now, but they ain't like him at the beginning. So this our time to shine. As long as Kevin don't mess us up, or Kevin or Tommy, whoever got the last say so, whoever got the last say so. But we should get it. Excuse me, we should get deep off in them points, like 35 and up. It and I know anything can happen on any given weekend. I know the Tennessee could jump out there and go to thump, 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 thump. They could go to beating on us like a drum. They could. I just don't see it happen. Myles Garrett is what, 4 sacks away? Because he got to get 20, 21, 22, 23. 4 sacks away. This is best opportunity. This Myles Garrett, best opportunity to get 4 sacks in a row. I know he got some games left, but this your best opportunity, big dog. I'm trying to get to Cam Ward, and I know Cam Ward gonna be running. He better chase him down. He better chase him down. Cause this your opportunity. Robert, you said Shedeur becomes a franchise QB. The Browns are America's new team over the Cowboys. He pretty much is now. But you got everybody saying that he ain't. But he is now. Nice girl, you say, I hope the weather is decent. Me too. Kathy, you say Shedeur's O-line must come out to play. Cam going to play extra hard. Well, both of them are. Both of them are. And I hope the O-line do come to play. I hope when they show these little different highlights at the end of the game, I hope we win so much by so much our win that it don't matter what they put out. Cause I know some plays they put out, I'm like, boy. And you say you wish Miles was Steelers. Yeah, as you said, did they replace the O-line? Nah, nah, nah. They still there. They still there. They are still there. Just girl, you say, and Jacksonville also has. Now, see, he an offensive minded coach. He was offense coordinator at Tampa Bay, but he trying to win. I don't know what Kevin trying to do. I don't know what Kevin trying to do. Val, you say those guys beside Barnes, Shedeur, really don't have a trust factor. I think with David and Harry, he'll hit you with them quick ones. And even Corley, he'll hit him with one. He'll try to get Judy the ball, but Bond, he like try to get that thing up out of there. Because he know Bond going for that big play. He going for the big play and Bond going for the big play. It's both big play time. Got time, you say Myles Garrett need to request a trade. I think he like it in Cleveland. I think, truth be told, he like it in Cleveland. See if you say Shedeur keeps saying building trust. I think he knows who he can trust and who not to trust. He may hesitate to throw this because he don't trust. I think it's that timing, getting that timing down. See, they probably you got to spend time with Shedeur. Shedeur be wanting to get that work in where he like, I know you coming out of this and we gonna hit it right there. Like some passes Shedeur used to throw to Travis. Some of them you'll say, oh, he threw that. Shedeur ain't got that wide receiver. Shedeur don't have that wide. Matter of fact, he even threw some to man when he lock in with you and he know you gonna do what you do. He'll throw you some balls that. I remember I'm sitting at the Central Florida game. Man, he threw this ball up, just boom. So I tried to figure out who he was throwing to. So I caught the wide receiver he throwing to. I said, okay, he throwing to Will Shepherd. And then the DB, like y'all, it was like a post route. So when I'm running a post route, if I'm the DB and the wide receiver right here, I'm beating him to the ball. So I'm about to make the play. So when I see Shedeur throw it, I said, man. Shedeur, boy, you better hope you overthrew this ball, cause boy, that DB looked like he finna pick that. So I'm watching the ball go down. Then Will Shepherd jumped out of the blue, boom, pop, and caught that thing. I said, whoo. So that was an amazing catch. A big time throw, but it was the wide receiver that finished the deal. So that is that trust. Can Jerry Judy get it? I think Bond getting it. Like Bond, like, hey, boy, throw that thing to me, boy. Hey, I go make a play for it. So he got that. Harold or go make a play for it. David, he always hit David in a good little spot. But I think Harold will make a play. I think Bond will make a play. I don't know what Jerry Judy will do. Like, I don't know if Jerry Judy will make that play like that. Uh Neil, you said fans are interested in seeing two young black QBs who are friends since high school ball out. Yeah, everybody ready. They ready. Craig, you said that's why Judy should be staying after practice. He should. I don't know if he does, but he should. Just girl, you say that was a good throw. Will knew where the ball. That's why I say I'm talking about. Look, I'm talking about. Ooh, he threw it. I looked at that DB like, well, I don't know who finna make this play. And it didn't almost like he was gonna overthrow it too, but hey, y'all, Jared Judy and Shedeur, they gotta make some plays this weekend, y'all. They gotta connect. If they don't connect, you could already see how that's gonna go. I'm telling y'all now, the media gonna eat that. If Jared, because remember when Tommy first called plays, he made sure Jared had about like 6 to 8, 9 targets, like real fast. Let's see if that's what Kevin do. If Kevin say, let's break the tension and get Judy right now. Say it hit. All right, hit. Say it hit. Like, see if he get him some quick ones. Not that we worried about Jared Judy, because we not. Because at the end of the day, I have the ball. Boy, you act stupid like that again, off camera or on camera, I guarantee you won't get that ball. Nah, man, just nah. You act stupid like that again, bro. I guarantee you I won't look your way. Yeah, boy, I won't look your way. But if you want to save face, I'll look your way and still throw it to somebody else. So don't play that no more. So now we gonna see what Kevin do. Will Kevin or Tommy, whoever actually called the plays, will they direct some of these passes to Jerry Judy? And if he all that, and see, listen, how he mad? You know what? It could have been the moment, but you know the real person he should be mad at is Kevin. How Kevin had this man in the game all these weeks, and I think some of the games, I don't even know if he had no catch or he didn't get one till late in the game. How you go through all that time, but Tommy come in and get you 6 to 9 targets just like that. So you getting 6 to 9 targets just like that from Tommy. Shouldn't you be mad at Kevin? But that's cool. I told y'all people know who to act silly with and who not to act silly with. But if Jerry Judy still got it in him and he still want to be that big boy wide receiver, get out there and make some plays, man. Get out there and handle business. Get out there and make it happen. You got Shedeur trying to, man, be elite on top of elite, and you out here got the ball. I don't even care about the drop passes. You out here catching the ball, trying to dance and get it knocked out. You can't be doing this on Shedeur debut, baby. We can't be doing that now. So now here we go again. You got the next week, you acting stupid in his face. Okay, cool. You know another thing that puzzled me about Jared Judy, unless they told him not to deal with Shedeur. But how I'm on a team and I don't get some work in with this boy? Why wouldn't I get, if I'm just, help me understand that, y'all. If I'm Jerry Judy, I know Shedeur gonna play. I know this boy gonna play. I'd have been out there running routes with him. Man, I would have ran routes with Shedeur in May. May, I would have ran them routes. June, July, August, September, October. I'd have got some reps with him every time. Hey, bro, hey, let's run some reps. If you, just in case you get in the game. We could have called it that. Just in case you get, just in case. Just in case. We could have called it just in case. So they'd had a just in case since May. Yeah, I'm saying May, because ain't no way I see Shedeur on the team and I ain't going. I'm a wide receiver. Hey, bro, y'all run routes after practice? Now, again, I know I'm paid. I got money like a champion. Maybe I don't care about it like that. But at the same time, I know eventually this man going to throw to me. I might as well get out here and work with him. I would have worked. I'd have put that work in with him. I'd have worked so much with Shedeur that they would have surely, by the time I'd have got in there, boy, you would have thought me and Shedeur been working for years. Cause I'd have gave it to him. Had that. They would have thought I was back at my old days at, at Alabama. I'd have been giving it to him, but this man don't be putting in work like that. It's hard for me to believe that man put in work like that. It's hard for me to believe that. Diaz, what's good? Just girl, you said Deshaun Watson. He posted on social media and said, "I know that's not Jerry. I mean Judy. It was a QB not playing this season." I get that. I get that. But if that's still the case, Jerry shouldn't be acting that dumb like that. Kathy, you say, I bet Judy will not be in Shedeur's face again. Nah. He won't. Because I guess, I don't know, you could, listen, no matter, I can't speak for nobody else, but no matter what I'm doing, I think about it before it's happening. Like, as the process is going, okay, I could go this way with it or that way with it. It might only be a split second, but am I finna yell or I'm finna talk? I'm finna say something or I'm not finna say something. It's just like back in the days, if you want to say bad words, are you gonna say them in front of your mama and daddy, grandma, granddaddy? Or are you just gonna say it with your friends? Both situations could be the same. Somebody you got slapped in the back of the head, bam. If you around your folks, then you might say, God, dog. Around somebody else, you might cuss. See what I'm saying? Jared Judy knew what time to, he knew how to pick it, but it is what it is. Mathis, you say, I stand on what I seen. Jerry had no hustle to go and get the ball, period. If you're the man like that, you need, yes. Listen, if I'm that guy on the team, y'all gonna know I'm that guy. I want that ball every time. I'm telling everybody, well, I'm up in Kevin's face. Man, throw me the ball, man. Throw the ball, I'm open. Hey, when I run this route, throw me the ball. Hey, everybody run their route hard, he throwing it to me. Boy, if I'm him now, you could do that. And they expect that if you him. But just girl, you say he could still say something, but he needs to do it better. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson don't act like that. They don't. At least where I ain't gonna say Jamar Chase no more. That man spitting on somebody. Like that's one of the nastiest things I done seen in the league. Like we done all been taught, man, don't spit on nobody. Like that's nasty. Now that's nasty. So Jamar Chase, I can't include him no more. Jerry Judy ain't did nothing like that. Jamar Chase, boy, that was nasty, boy. See, that stuff right there make you think, man, you ought to just take him because you know you can't hit him in the helmet because you're going to hurt your hand. Can't hit him in the chest because you're going to hurt your hand. Hit him right in that stomach. You finna have your stomach knocked loose, man. Uh, nah, just girl, that I'm gonna define it for him. That was nasty. That was nasty. You can't spit. No, you can't spit on nobody like that. Cause that's the case. You spit every time you want to. Ha poof, ha poof, ha poof. Like you spit all the time. Nice girl, you say, all I know is Jared Judy better not drop or miss no balls because he don't want no. Well, he probably gonna drop some, but he probably gonna drop some smiley ball. What's good, KD? You said Shedeur don't give me this. Yeah. Hey, that's probably what he's saying. But they can't do nothing about it. They can't do nothing about it. CF, you say they couldn't have Shiloh would have banned him. Shiloh would have been, but Shedeur ain't gonna. I think Shedeur will fight, but I don't think Shedeur will fight it like that. I don't even think Jared Judy will fight it like that. That's why when Shedeur stood up, he was like, hey. oh, oh. I see now. It's about it. I ain't want no action. I ain't trying to fight you, Shedeur. I just trying to get my point across, brother. Nah, don't get it across like that now. JF, you said Jay Carter got start. Yes. I don't know why Jalen doing that crazy mess. He spit, all them boys spit. That nasty. That's nasty. That's some nasty stuff, y'all. You really can't come back after that. Like, you spit on somebody. Like you took your mouth and you thought if you had some spit got don't spit, probably the biggest one. Matter of fact, it shouldn't even be on the wheel. These boys spit. Boy, and see what you take a joke of being out there on you take a joke of being out there at DB and he done spit and you ain't feeling good, you hawk up everything. And you catch him right after the game. See, this how you get people playing stupid games with you. Now he got a glob of spit in his eye. Now he's sick and done got spit on. Cause he spit. Now the player gonna be wrong for doing it too, but you at least gonna give him some leeway, like, yeah, that was nasty, but cause he did it, you went back. Okay, both y'all nasty, but hey. See, that's why you can't play with nobody like that. That's why you can't play with nobody like that. Yeah, that's exactly why you can't play with nobody like that. But yo, this week right here, Miles Garrett and that defense, if he wants sacks, this is his week to get them. I want to say Cam Ward had 41 sacks before this last game. He ended up with 48. So that means 7 sacks happened within a game or 2 games. I can't remember which one it is. So 7 sacks that happened within a game or 2 games. Miles Garrett and his defense should be coming at them. We should whoop them like we did the Raiders. We should be able to beat them like we did the Raiders. We really should be able to beat them like we did the Raiders. Now, Cam Ward, hold up. Hold up. I thought about something. It was some plays Geno could have made. They just didn't make them. It was some plays the Raiders could have made. But you see how we still won the game? Even though he could have made them plays? Okay, let's say Cam Ward will make the plays. Man, we better not lose this game, man. Dog got y'all. Listen, a piece of me, y'all, a piece of me, because I can't tell y'all no lie. Now, when what's crazy is, I'm tell y'all this. What crazy is, when I was watching the Raiders game, I was nervous because Geno would they would make some sacks, but they would still make some plays. I'm like, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. But we kind of stopped them. Like I think they were making it way up to the red zone, but we kind of stopped them. But the 49ers weren't really doing us like that. So our 49ers, I'm like, oh, we got them. What's up? What's up? So y'all, with Cam Ward, Geno and his wide receivers, for some reason, didn't always make the play. I think Cam Ward and his wide receivers gonna make some plays. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. So a piece of me kind of like a tad nervous because I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but boy, dog, this finna be a good game. Shedeur and Cam Ward, basically they first round draft picks for their respected teams. Just one got more starting time. How it's finna play out. It's finna get real, y'all. And but listen, best believe they ain't gonna say it. They of course they want to win every game, but this the first ever game they finna go head. No, my bad. They played. They played 23. They played. I about to say this their first ever head game, but they played. They played when Washington beat the brakes off of Colorado. Washington State beat the brakes off of Colorado, but they knocked Shedeur out the game. They knocked Shedeur out the game, but Cam Ward wide receivers was getting off. Okay, well, I don't know everything they do with Shedeur at practice, but I see some stuff they do with Cam at practice. Cam be rolling out, dodging, jumping, hopping, and then come out and throw. This be what they do at practice. I don't know if we do that. So I don't know if I, hey, it's finna get real. I tell you that. This finna get real. These some big boy quarterbacks out here ready to make their plays. Sweet, what's good? Monet, you said, Shedeur said, I will not fail. So, like Prime said, do you believe? Hey, we finna see. We finna see. Jermaine, you said, I agree. Kevin and the media is failing him. They are. Kevin could come out and squash everything. Hey, Shedeur is the starter the rest of the year. So, y'all ain't got to ask me nothing about that. I like what I see out of him. I love it. I love what I see. He can hype that thing up. Hype me up, but he a little buster, so he ain't gonna do it. He got the platinum spoon in your mouth. Hey man, I think if you got the platinum spoon in your mouth, if you just then get to kick it off in the hood sometime, and then on the upper side and in the middle, you ain't just get all the versions of you, just everything. You might just stay up on the upper side. So, think you need a mixture of everything. JL, you say 2 or 1 player away. I hope Tua get to retire on his own without him getting broke off like that. PWB, you say, do you think Coach Prime is going to go up there to Cleveland for this game? Well, he ain't got no more games. He could. He ain't got no more games. He could, but I don't think he fooled with Cleveland. I said it just don't feel like it because he went over there on their side. He was in the suite on the Raiders side. And we seen on one thing at the home game, he just called him on the phone. So I think that was after the game. Roger, what's good? Yeah, just the girl. I told you they had some ballers out there. Craig, you said Kevin will probably even put DG in the game. Some if Shedeur is cooking. He do something like that. Now he gonna have everybody. Now he can't pull that one. Only way he can put DG in if we blowing him out. But supposedly he can't go in unless he got to go in. That's supposed to be the rule. But see now, y'all, it's pressure on Kevin back because they keep leaking all the information that hey, he might be gone. So now you kind of looking like, hey, I think we got to start calling our best plays. Yeah. But they leaking stuff that I might be out of here, boy. Boy, hey, I guess I'm auditioning. I got to. We might see Kevin best game. Kevin might be auditioning for other teams just in case they let him go. Just in case. Yeah. Boy, you better get it together. Flower, you say Hope Shedeur is mentally strong because if the Browns lose, he's strong. Shoot, we got toe up. We got toe up in Colorado. We got toe up. I'm talking about we got toe up. Mathis, you say they're gonna go from booing to throwing cans. Hey, it's gonna be wild out there, don't it? Malik, you say who you think Coach Prime gonna fire? He said there's gonna be coaching change. Coach Prime, to me, I ain't seen him fire nobody ever. Now he might demote you, and you got to figure out what your next move is. But Coach Prime, I ain't seen him fire nobody. Everybody, now I know everybody say Flea might have got fired, but I don't even remember him getting fired. He just might have got demoted. But he might have did, but I can't remember Flea, but it seemed like everybody else, they got they moved on. They probably got demoted, then they moved on. Yeah, they got the guy got his first year head coaching job. Yeah, Coach Prime got that new OC. He got that new OC. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, duh. D. Adams, you say we believe? Yeah, we do. TP, you say if y'all have not voted for 12 yet, please do so. He was nominated for the Pro Bowl. Get that boy off in there now. Just girl, you said Coach, he can't get that much if Kevin won't let it throw. Correct. Now, if Kevin play games with him, then we ain't gonna be throwing that ball in the air. If Kevin do it the right way, which he better be auditioning for his job. He better be auditioning to keep his job. This game should be a win, y'all. This game should be a win. And we could have beat the 49ers. We could have beat the 49ers, man. Coach, you say this is Shedeur's last guaranteed win this season? Yeah, this is one that's guaranteed. I Chicago, he got that. But actually, since his defense so good, that leave him in the game with everybody else. So actually, this is the easiest one. Should be easier than the Raiders game. But at the same time, anything can happen on any given Sunday. So with that being said, with the rest of the games, the Chicago, the Bills, the Steelers, the Cincinnati Bengals, all those games have an opportunity for we can win those too. Because our defense like that. Our defense like that. So we still got an opportunity to win. Craig, you say Kevin should let him throw often and early. I don't really, it don't matter to me how he go about it. Just don't make it so obvious where they saying, hey, first down, they're throwing or running. Second down, they're running. Third down, they'll pass. Like, I don't want it to be obvious. Don't be obvious. But if it's obvious, then it's obvious for them too. So I don't want it to be like that. Kathy, you say Shedeur needs to go. Kevin needs to go or trade Shedeur. Ah. It's possible we may get that. But only way I see them trade Shedeur is they go do something silly like draft a quarterback first round. They draft a quarterback first round, they'll shock everybody. I would be shocked. I know they can do dumb stuff, but I still be shocked. But what I'm gonna do is pay attention to how they be acting close to the draft, close to that draft. I'm paying attention to it. Val, you said Coach Prime got that new OC from Sacramento State? Yeah. That coach really should have got an opportunity to be the head coach at UNLV, but you know how they do. They like to do recycled coaches. And if if you're not a recycled coach, you ain't getting that job. Jermaine, you say if they draft a QB this year, where do you think Shedeur will go next year? If they did get a quarterback, if Cleveland did get a quarterback, they'll have to trade Shedeur or trade that quarterback for somebody like, hey, we got your quarterback, get this big time old lineman for us, and we can make a trade. Yeah, you want him that bad? I want that lineman. Get that lineman for me. All right, let's trade out. You can see it happen like that. DT, you say, I guarantee you won't get the ball no more. Yeah, hey, look, out the gate playing around with me. Lady Pete, you say Kevin better be on his way out. Kevin better make some good play calls because his name out there now, like for a possibility if the Browns let him go. If they start to put that information out, that ain't just random. That ain't random. That ain't random. If they put that information out, that ain't random. Just girl, you say I don't care even if he gives a pick for Justin Jefferson. Yeah. Brandon, you say they would have to trade to get a good quarterback. Watch them do it too. Well, it depends, because Tennessee don't need a quarterback. Now the Raiders might need one. See, like if anybody else saying that boy Moore gonna be super good in it, he might. I just don't think he got enough time up on this building. They show you, they show you statistics of this stuff, and people still be going with what they want to go with. Um, yeah, they do what they want. Just girl, you say send Kevin to the Giants, and you right, it's not right. That's what I'm saying. So if they starting to talk about it, and then they trying to hype him up like it's people that want him, people that want. Okay, well, let them want him, but let them want him. 512, you say Kevin playing with his. Now, that I don't like. He put my boy out, and my boy say he ain't even hurt. I don't like that. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Coach, you said right. Press around and spin the narrative, put Kevin. Yes, spinning that thing. Hey. We're about to put Kevin out there. Yeah. Hey, say all the other executives like him. Mm-hmm. Say they like him. Kevin know not, y'all. I bet this. Now, there's two ways Kevin could do this. He could jack it up, and because somebody already called him and told him, hey, boy, we like you, you good. So he could jack it up and leave Cleveland looking crazy. We'll see. We'll notice the play calling. We'll notice the special teams. We'll see everything. And again, I don't know if Kevin calling the plays or Tommy Reese, but it is what it is. But hey, y'all, blessings to y'all. I'll come back on. I might come back on later today. Today is Friday. Now I might put some work. I ain't did no college. I only do college on the weekends. It's been a lot we need to talk about. But hey,